Hello children, welcome back to the online classes. You have already learned the present tense and the past tense. Today let us learn about the future tense. Okay children? The future tense. We use the future tense verb forms to talk about what is likely to happen in the future. Example, we will visit you next week. The future tense has 4 subdivisions. They are the simple future tense, the future continuous tense, the future perfect tense, and the future perfect continuous tense. Now let us learn about the general form of each of these tenses. Okay children? The general form of simple future tense is shall or will plus V1. V1 means the first form of the verb. Generally, we use shall with the subjects I and we, and with the other subjects we use the helping verb will. Example, shall write, will write. The future continuous tense. Its general form is shall or will plus be plus V4 or ing form of the verb. Example, shall be writing, will be writing. Next is the future perfect tense. Its general form is shall or will plus have plus V3. V3 means the third form of the verb or past participle. Example, shall have written, will have written. Written is example for V3. It is the third form of the verb write. Next one is the future perfect continuous or progressive tense. Its general form is shall or will plus have plus been plus before. Example, see children, shall have been writing, will have been writing. Okay. Now let us do activity 1. Underline the words that refer to future activities. The first one has been done for you. First one, they will go to Haridwar tomorrow. Here, which word show the future action? Will go, and tomorrow also a word showing the future action. Okay. Number 2, Miss Verma will be joining as our new principal shortly. Here, children, underline words will be joining and shortly. So these words you also underline in your textbook. Okay. Number 3, class 10 students will be given a farewell party next month. So which words we have to underline children? Will be given and next month. Number 4, she will appear for the scholarship examination in March. So here which word show the future action? Will appear and March. Number 5, you will have reached the camp by this time tomorrow. So here the future activity is drawn by the words will have reached and tomorrow. Number 6, I will be visiting the World Book Fair on Sunday. So the words which refer to the future activities are will be visiting and Sunday. Number 7, they will be celebrating when the results are out. The words will be celebrating show the future activity. Number 8, the librarian will meet the student council to settle the issue of the missing books. Here we have to underline the words will meet, will show the future action. Number 9, I won't be speaking on behalf of the students. Here the words underlined are won't be speaking, which refer the future activity. Number 10, she will have been teaching English to class 10 for 4 years by December. So here which words we have to underline children? Will have been teaching and December. Okay. So as I did underlining in the exercise, you also do underline your textbook, right? Children, the simple future progressive or continuous, Future perfect and future perfect progressive are the different verb forms of the future tense that we have already seen, and their general form also I have taught you. First, let us learn about the simple future tense. The simple future tense refers to an action or event which is yet to take place. Example, Rahan will stand first in the class this year. When can we use the simple future tense? We use the simple future tense to refer to the events and the actions that are likely to happen or we are likely to do. Example, we will nominate the class monitor to represent us in the student council. Another example, shall we present a skit on the annual day? So here, will nominate and shall present. These words refer simple future tense. And the general form of simple future tense, children, will or shall plus V1. Here in the first example, we have used will and V1 is nominate. In the second example, it is question, so we have used shall first and the verb present, V1 form second. Okay. Practice exercise 1. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate simple future tense form of the verb given in the brackets. First one, I dash inform you about the outcome of my interview next week. Here children, simple future tense means shall or will plus V1. Here bracket word is inform. Inform is the V1 form. And before inform, we have to use shall or will. For this, you see the subject. What is the subject given, children? Here the subject is I. And after I, we have to use the word shall. I and we, after we use the word shall. So the answer is shall inform. So I shall inform you about the outcome of my interview next week. Number 2, I dash rent a one-room flat in Hyderabad. Here rent is the verb, it is V1 and subject is I. So after the subject we use the word shall. So the answer is I shall rent a one-room flat in Hyderabad. Number 3, perhaps things dash be better next year. Here the bracket word is be. So answer is subject is things. After things we use the word will. So we can write perhaps things will be better next year. Number 4, I dash not take the yoga lessons anymore. Children, here the negative form of V1 is there, not take. And subject is I, so we use the word shall in future tense. Okay, I shall not take the yoga lessons anymore. Number 5, dash you attend your brother's wedding next week. It is a question, so we have to use shall or will first. So here subject is you, so we use the word will. Will you attend your brother's wedding next week? Okay children, so whenever we have the simple future tense, we use the general form shall or will plus V1, right? We use the simple future tense to refer to some future event that will happen soon. We use going to with the main verb to refer to an action that will take place as per the plan, whereas about to refers to something that will definitely take place in the future. Study the following example, children. We are going to lose the match. The flight is about to land. Hurry up. Now let us use this point to do the next exercise. Practice exercise 2. Filling the blanks using going to or about to. First one, I dash get his telephone number within an hour. Children, let us complete these sentences using going to form. Okay. So here we have to use I'm going to get his telephone number within an hour. I coming time, we have to use am. And other words coming time, that is singular verb coming time, we have to use is, and plural words coming time we have to use are. Then going to use, then base form of the verb. So answer is I'm going to get his telephone number within an hour. Okay, children, first one. I'm going to get his telephone number within an hour. Number 2, we dash screen the film Gandhi tomorrow. So here, how can we use the going to form? We are going to screen the film Gandhi tomorrow. Number 3, the new vice principal dash join on Monday. Use going to. So the new vice principal is singular, so is we have to use. Okay, is going to. Then base form, join, is going to join this Monday. Radha dash withdraw from the group soon. So Radha is singular, so we have to use the verb is going to withdraw from the group soon. Number 5, she dash inform the police about this case shortly. So here, she committed is going to, we have to use is going to inform. She is going to inform the police about this case shortly. Right, children? Third point is, we use the simple future tense to refer to an action or event likely to take place in the near future, but which is being spoken about in the present. We use different forms of be with the to and the main verb to represent it. Let us see examples. The American president is to receive his Indian counterpart at the airport. No matter what happened, they have to look into the matter tomorrow morning. So here, is to receive and have to look. They represent the future action. Now let us do one exercise related to this point. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate form of be with to and the base verb given in the brackets. First one, she dash meet her supporters this evening. Children, here we have to use the is to form or form of be with the to and the base verb. So subject is she, so we have to use the word is. Then to and base verb. So answer is to meet. She is to meet her supporters this evening. Number 2, you dash submit your birth certificate for verification next week. Here subject is you, so we are using the form of be are to and base form submit. So answer is you are to submit your birth certificate for verification next week. Number 3, the accused dash appear in the court tomorrow. Here accused is singular form, so we use the verb is to appear in the court tomorrow. Number 4, look, the train dash start in a few minutes. Get down immediately. Here the subject is the train, so it is singular, so we have to use is. Then to and base form of the word start. So is to start. The train is to start in a few minutes. Number 5, the flight dash take off in no time. And here the flight, it is singular, so we use the word is and to and take off, which is the base form. So the flight is to take off in no time. Okay, children?